Hello, hello, hello. I know it's been a minute. Oops. Dadgummit. It's not Starfinder. Grr. Where's my notes? This is prepping for D&D. The big 6-0, folks. Yep. Done. Boom. There we go. Howdy, howdy, everybody. It is Wednesday morning. Howdy, howdy, everybody. It is Wednesday morning. We have sound, so that's awesome. Um, Today we're going to be continuing to work on our. This one might work. We're continuing to work on our campaign. Our people are currently underground in the city of Nashkel. They may have not realized it yet, but they have found the invading forces that have taken residence under the city. They've actually destroyed most of the higher ranking people within the army. So now it's just a matter of they're about ready to fight the big general and his pet. So what I'm trying to do is a friend of mine who is a dungeon master. You guys have seen him before, Drake Takes. He used a picture as a battle map, and he's done it a couple times now. It's been a pretty cool idea, I thought. So what I wanted to do was do something similar, but I'm looking for the picture I want to use for this as this battle map. Um, so let me. So I'm still looking. What it is it's an underground. Here, let me show you the map. I don't know if it's loading. Did it click? There it goes. There it goes. The blue circle of death. All right, so we'll wait. Well, here it is. Boom. All right, so this is the actual map that I have made here. You've got a throne sitting up here, and you've got a dragon coming out here from the underground passage, where the pit where he was, and that's where they are. Let's see, they're right here. They're going to come into here. So you have a outer ridge with stands over here, where the stands are that people watch, and then the pit's 10 foot down, and then 5 feet above, overlooking, is the throne. So I'm looking for something along those lines. And as I said, this one is sort of close. This one is pretty close too. Excuse me, got this annoying little cough going on. This one wouldn't be bad either. This is an interesting picture. Has nothing to do with what I want to do, but it's a cool idea. I basically want to find an arena with a ring, like some sort of ledge around it, and or a throne would be nice. So I'm not really seeing anything that fits it perfectly. So it looks like we're going to have to settle. And the way it works is, the concept is, what in the world is this? What is happening here? Oh, okay, it's a bug. She's stabbing the bug. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. The concept is we're not using this as a normal battle map. We're using it as a picture, and then we're imposing all the people on top. And it gives it more of a 3D effect because the guys up here, the dragons down here, the characters are halfway, and then they jump down or they move across, and it's just more of a sort of a theater of the mind 3D, sort of a combination of things. Breaks up the monotony of the same. This is the same. Is this from a game? Here you go, Manthas, for you, in case you're watching. And so, I'm not looking for the top-down version. I'm looking for versions like this, where you're in the arena, looking at it. All right, so I'm not really seeing hardly anything. Maybe this. This isn't that bad. Give it a 3D view. There's another one that was not too shabby, just very, very dark. I like that picture. Well done. Well done, Mr. Artist, whoever sees Scott Mitchell. Well drawn. Really well drawn. I like that. I like all the aspects of that. Nice weapon. Sun's rays shining down on him. He looks exhausted. Well done. All right. And this random picture out of nowhere. Okay, now we're starting to get into the more things that are nothing to do with gladiators or arenas or anything like that. So it looks like we have found the best. And now we're looking at the dredges. So let's go back up. This is cool. Again, not what I'm looking for, but well done. All right, so of these, I'm going to grab one and then we will. It's just so dark. It's cool with the shadow. From Star Wars, apparently. This one's not bad. Because I could have the people here. The dragon's going to come in. The guys up here. They're going to run around the outside or jump down to the pit. He's going to be here. This isn't bad. So let's grab this guy. Save it as into my downloads. I'm going to save a couple of them. This is an arena. I'll save a couple of them and pick the best one. And I'll give you guys a taste of what I'm talking about. Don't think this will work. No, that's just too many flowery stuff and too much. This one's just too big for what I'm looking for. Although it wouldn't be bad if they run around the outside. Got the chair up here. Got the dragon coming from here. No, but not quite what I'm looking for. It's not what you're looking for. Alright, so what about this one? This one is also decent. Let's save this puppy. As Arena 1. And download still. Okay, good. So again, what I'm looking for is as if you were standing in the arena looking up. I don't need any of the extra people or anything else like that. I just want it to be an empty arena. This one. No, it doesn't have massive doors. There's not a place for the throne. This is too much of the arena for what I'm trying to do. Well, that might work. Arena 2. I don't know why I can't spell arena today. What in the world's going on? There's a ping too. Why is it a ping? It's weird. PNG. All right, I think that's it. I think we are done. I don't remember seeing anything else of interest. Yep, that's it. We're back at the top. Um, all right, so now we're going to go to Pixlr, which is what we use as like our Photoshop. I'm already logged in. Why am I not? Signing up? I'm logging in. I'm in premium. Where is this? Already member. Log in here. Holy shnikes. Thank you. Remember me, man. Remember me. Spencer, thank you. All right. Open Himad. What do we? Why are we here? I don't want to be here. I want to be in the actual. What is going on? There we go. Goodbye. Okay. Try it again. Log in. Remember me. Thank you. Okay. So confused. All right. Downloads. Boom. So here we got our 3 images. Boom, boom, boink. What I was thinking of putting him on top and him below. Let's try it. Start with you. Open. The more I see this, the more I'm leaning toward this one. And then we're going to add a layer. Now again, I'm not really familiar with this type of stuff. I want a new layer. Add image as layer. Let's go with this guy. Open. Boom. See, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Make it bigger. Boom. To match and move it up. Interesting. What do we want to do? This one's a little bit more boring, but this one, in a while, this one is a little more exciting. And I think I'm going to leave it like this. I think I'm going to try this. We'll put it down to here. Boom. Okay, I just want this. Yeah, so that should sort of work. All right, so can I crop this layer only? No, it crops the whole picture. Okay, so go back to this image. All right. I'm going to clone. Where's my clone? Clone, clone, clone. Stop it. Erase. Well, let's see if eraser will work. Well, if we erase this, oh, there we go. That works. It's just what I wanted to do. Just have it sort of go away. And we're sort of wavering it back and forth. There we go. All right, cool, cool. And now we're going to clone, which is copy. Clone. Okay, and we're going to come from here. And what happens if we start just adding it in? Now we let go, and we do it again. Let go, do it again. Do it again. Just sort of copying and throwing these, this dirt and sand. Oops, nope. Okay. I don't know why I keep going up. I need to go down. Break it down. All right, so what we're doing is we're just making this bottom part look like the top part. Mixing it up. Cool. Close enough. We are going to crop those little edges there. Boom, boom, boom. Apply. Boom. Okay, so there's our picture. Now we file. So now we want to save it in our Fantasy Grounds folder. It's saving it as a ping. No, it's a JPEG. Okay, good. We don't need it anywhere near this high. Let's go with medium. No, let's go with high resolution, but size-wise, trying to remember what the max for Fantasy Grounds is. I think this should be good. This should be good. Save it as. So now we go into Fantasy Grounds. We go to our campaigns. Actually, this one I think I'm going to leave in Fantasy Grounds images. Who knows when we may want to use another arena. So this is going to be arena. Save. Can't open this file in this folder because it contains system files. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing this. Certain things in Fantasy Grounds, so we're just going to save it as where it was in Arena 3 in downloads. Save. File saved. All right, so now we have to go to our folders, files in our computer, and we can go to, I am right clicking on it to open it up as a, okay, that was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do, yeah, it is. Why doesn't it have the little thing on the side. That's weird. All right, frequent folders. Let's try this one. There should be another row over here. I don't know how better to explain it. Anyway, going to, this is what Smite works. Fancy. Okay, this is perfect. It's right where I want to be. Where I want to put the folder, the file. Let's go to downloads. Open that back up. There we go. All right. Yeah, see, there should be there should be a whole column, a navigator pane, I guess you could call it, and it's not there. I don't know why. All right, so Arena 3 is what I want. Dragging it over to here. Move to images. Perfect. Now we're going to erase these two. Shift, delete. Get rid of everything that's there. All right, so now in Fancy Grounds, what you want to do is you're going to go here, open to your assets. Down here, refresh folder assets. Folder assets refreshed. You know what? This is going to annoy me a lot. So I'm going to get rid of this close pit because the concept is really cool. The way it works is you can, if you're up here, you can see into it. If you're in here, you can't see out. But I'm not going to worry about. Well, let me open it again. I'm going to leave it for the moment because we're not using this as our battle map. What I am going to use though is this arena. Area. I just am not typing today. My fingers ain't working right. Oh, it's in tokens. So I have to go to all. I could go to images as well. And arena. There it is. So we're going to create an image record. And we're going to take this, go to unlock. All right, so let's open it up. Zoom out. All right, and so this is what we're going to do. Throw a grid on here. Where is the tool for the grid? Grid. All right, so this is way too big. I want this about half that, so let's go 20 by 20 and see. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's only 30 feet away. All right, so we'll make it, let's compromise. Let's go with 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. All right, we'll go back to what it was then. Fine, whatever. Okay, now we're gonna turn off the grid for the most part. Turn it way down. There we go. Now we're going to change the color of the grid. Make it more of a gray. All right, so here's our arena. Now we'll switch back to this. Boom. So from edge to edge, we have 110 feet. want to get rid of this. So I want to change my, remove this. I want to change my grid distance multiplier. Instead of 5, I think I'm going to go to 2.5. Let's see. 10, from here is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50. Yep, that's perfect. That's almost perfect. So we'll go with multiplier is 2.5 feet. Okay. So now if we go, how far is, back to play, how far is this, man? It is 55 feet. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. So, close it. All right, so this is what we're going to look like. This is what we're going to share. So what will happen is, right now we're not in a combat. Shocking, I know. So I'm pulling up the combat tracker and then drag them on here. Boom. So they're going to be up here on the top layer, on the top row. And then the bad guy is going to be over here on this side. And then the monster is going to be down here. So what they do is dependent on them. He's also might jump up and fly. The only problem with this particular setup is, let's see. Yeah, the roof is only 10 feet. Oh, I'll say the roof goes 10 feet higher. So let's go with, we're going to take this and go to our thing. We're going to go duplicate layer, boom. And then we're going to take the copy. We're going to go to our layers and to our select, layer selection. Zoom out. I'm going to drop the copy below and then slide it up. There we go. Boom. So it looks like it's layered. We have enough height to worry about. That's good. And I'm actually going to extend it out a little bit. Let's see. Does that work? No, it does not. Okay, that's fine. Control Z. Control Z. There we go. All right, so you've got the arena. We have our people in it. We will lock these two in place. So now they can't be changed. We have, we'll zoom in, go back to our play mode, move Tusk up here, Genesis, Crack, Gimbal, and K3. And then I'm going to take this second layer and I'm going to add an effect to him. Plus effect. We're going to drop it down below the first layer, but above the second layer. And we're going to say alter color. Ooh, we could grayscale it too. There we go. See, so now it's blatantly clear what's what. It's not bad. It's not bad. If we do that and make this the top row. No, that's fine. We'll leave it the way it is. Okay, cool. Do we want to blur it? No, we're not going to blur it. Play. All right, so that's what we're going to be working with. And this is where the fight will actually take place. We've got to zoom in. So we need to, there we go, is how I'm going to share it. Like that. Bad guy, dragon. Okay. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I want to bring him up. I'm going to pin him. I want to pin this. So I like pinning stuff in my dungeons on my things so that I can easily find them. Wait for my map to come back. There it is. So we're going to take, what is this? So here's our, here we go. This is our thing. We're going to unplace him, and we're going to put him. We'll put this pin on the map as well. Poof. So it's, there it goes on the map. I'm going to move that a little bit down. There we go. So the cave dragon will show up here. Boom. He is sitting with him. Boom. Across the way. Okay. So I'm going to add them to the combat tracker. Perfect. Okay. And then we're going to make him visible. And then we will. What is he considered? A faction. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They don't know what he is yet. And meteorite column is gone. Now we're going to add this map to this map. There we go. All right, so now boom. So that's what it's going to look like as they fight. If they jump down, they can move along, go straight across. So for example, right now he is 42.5 feet away. Perfect. And that's about what he should be based on the map. Cool, cool, cool. All right, we're going to try it. We'll see how that works. Make gimbal a little smaller. K3 a lot smaller. Okay. Where is gimbals? So I have a new. I'm using a extension called Friend Zone by me and Unique. And what it does is it allows a new tab called Cohorts. Boom. Okay, we're going to add him in to here. counts him as a friend. There's hit points. Everything is perfect. Everything is awesome. Cool. All right, so we will. Is OMG small or tiny? He is small. Okay. There we go. We'll sort of have him half on gimbal square. And then her Genesis also has familiar, but it can be in two forms. So let's go to cohorts. Yep. Medium, tiny. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of OMG for now because it'll be up to them to say something. All right, so this is what we want. The other thing I want to do now is go to the story. So let's go back to our map. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are like 9 other areas. I think I am going to go ahead and split this into 2 different story areas because this is getting to be long. So what you do is you go here to your story, find where this is Wednesdays, under Nashville Arena. So we're going to right click. I wonder if I can just copy it. Let go. Boom. Under National Arena, copy. Let's open it. I can. Cool. So now we're going to, we're going to change it from copy to unlock it. To. And then so all we have, what I'm going to do now is just go here, shift all the way down to C9, which is the room number we're in right now. Arena, there we go. Delete. And then we do the opposite right here. We just go all the way down. Delete. There we go. All right, so we can close this back up if we don't need it. Now we're going to take this, we're going to drop it onto the map. We'll put it like here. No, it's sort of a little in the way, so we'll put it here. And then we're going to take this. Open up the, nope, that's not the one I want. I want the image. There it is. I'm going to take the image. We're going to drop this into the. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to unidentified, open this up, and make it underground arena. So now when the players look at it, it will say underground arena, image underground arena. I'm also going to link the encounter, just in case. There we go. So you got to open it up. You can't pull it. You can't copy a pin. So you got to open it up and then just drag it from the shield here. Boom. All right. So I'm going to change this to 10. Not sure what's happening with the numbers here, but whatever. Large chamber before using arena with sand covered floor 10 feet below the level of the walkway. This should be TEN. Pair of tunnels leads to the arena floor. There are gates standing open. All right, so what I'm going to do is I want to add to the map where the gates are. I gotta get rid of this pit. I'm gonna get rid of the pit. So we're gonna go line of sight. We go like this. We just select the whole area and delete. Yoink, delete. All right, so the pit's gone. So what we're going to do now, go to our assets. Assets. We are almost out of time already, folks. Wow. We're going to go to door. Should be a lot of these, so it'll take a moment. Anybody, quick aside, who runs a restaurant or is in a position of power, this is the most brilliant thing ever. They've been doing it with coffee cups for a little while, but it's the top, the lid. I'm trying to get the light to reflect correctly on it, with a hole right here. There's a hole, and so that allows you, as it's on the cup for soda, you then don't have to have a straw. It does not spill, as I gingerly tempt fate. It does not spill, and you can still drink it. One, I don't like straws anyway. It's one of the few machismo things that I care about. Pursing my lips and sucking, I just feel awkward doing it, and I ever feel like everybody's staring at me when I do that, so I don't like using straws anyway. And now, at least in Washington, I don't know if it's the same in California or other places, they're now making laws where you can't arbitrarily hand out a straw. The only time you can get a straw is if you ask for it, even in drive-throughs. Um, it's been that way in restaurants for a little while. Now they're doing it the same thing with drive-throughs. And so there you go. This solves that whole problem. All right, so anyway, we're looking for our open doors. We should have right here, like that. Boink. Looks a little obscene, but if we don't say anything, then they won't notice, right? let's see. We're going to go to our. Do we want to add it to our painting, or do we want to add it as a? Why is this not being seen? There you go. This is a painting, so let's go with the sand. I'm going to add it to this painting layer because I want it underneath this, and we'll put this painting still selected. We'll drop it in. One, perfect. We're going to flip it. And flip it. There we go. So it's opening outward. There we go. Perfection. Perfection. And then we're going to stamp it. And we will have it be here. It's going to be sort of in between the two. That's all right. It'll be slightly askew. I don't care. Click. And then we flip it. Click. There we go. So there's our open doors. Perfect. And then there's going to be another pair opposite. So let's go to flip it. I'm going to hold down shift and turn it just a bit. We want these to be pretty much opposite. So click and then flip. Click. All right. So there's the doors. Let's go back to our story, shall we? All right. I thought he had some. Oh, okay. So his spewing and his talking and stuff are in the actual encounter. So the way this book is written, uh, go back to my files. We'll open it up real quick. Maybe not. Let's go to our PDF reader. I use Foxit, Foxit. Rob Toohey, a friend of mine, told me about it. It is free. You can pay for it, and if you do, it gives you a lot of really cool things you can do. I don't do enough to, I don't use the extra functions. All I ever do is just look at PDFs, so I don't need, I'm not making PDFs. I'm not editing them or messing with them at all. But this does, from what I've seen, all that Adobe can do, and maybe even more. And it is really well done. So check out Foxit. So here's the arena. All right, so meddlesome fools, do you have any idea you're trifling with? I am General. Yep, this is the one I wanted. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to here, and I'm going to highlight all of his spew. Control C. And now I'm going to drop it here into my room. Boink. Put this as Control 1 to change the format of what I'm adding in here to regular text, Control V, and now I can just I'm going to make this, hit Control J to justify everything, and then I'm going to Control 3 to make it a chat bubble, and then I'm going to take and now that it's already been changed to a speech bubble, if you right click in it, you can then say assign speaker. So I'm now going to type in general, and his name is Gillian. I am General Gillian Amen. Control 3. So what this will look like then is, so here's the general. Boom. We'll stop this down. So they come in. This is what you see. Boom. Then he speaks, General Gillian. Meddlesome fools! Do you have any idea who you're traveling with? And then boink, just as General stands up, a nightmare's beast flies out. Yeah, whatever. There we go. If there's ever an FL, it puts a space after it for some weird reason in this PDF. All right. So there's the difference between assigning a speaker to it and just having it as a speech bubble. You almost missed the Spencer. That's right, Atomic. Came in right as I was signing off. I do appreciate you though. It's my own fault. I do have to take credit for it or blame, because I have not been consistent with my streams. Life has just been crazy last couple weeks, and so I have missed a couple of my Tuesdays and Wednesday morning streams. I'm hopefully, fingers crossed, gonna try to stream tomorrow, but I'm not sure. But regardless, we're definitely streaming tonight. We have our this stream we're doing now, so hopefully I can catch you there. I know you go to bed about halfway through our stream, but hey, hopefully we'll see you then. We're also streaming tomorrow night, 7 to 10. I was too busy gaming. There you go. Exactly. Well, hey, guys, speaking of Atomic Hero Squad, here's his stuff. Look at him. He is amazing. Boom. Um, Playing retro. Okay, cool. Um, not as familiar with that game as I am with some of his other games that he plays, but still, check him out every morning and like, subscribe, come back, see how this plays out, see how that new 3D map. I'll show you real quick what I did today. Is instead of using this map, they're gonna come see my people I took them off the map. That I'm glad I caught that and put them on a new map. So let me throw them back here. Our people right out here. Come on, shift. Yeah, if you hold shift, then you can move them through walls and stuff. There we go. So our people are just here, getting ready to go into this arena. And instead of doing the fight on this map, what we're going to do is we're going to have the fight be here on this map. So you've got the bad guys over here. You've got the big dragon that's going to come out here that they don't know about yet. They were set up here in this side. And so just using it as a 3D map because they can jump down into the sand and run along, or they can stay up on the top layer there and fight with the big bad guy, stuff like that. So it's fun. A friend of mine, Drake Takes, uh, has used this type of map, a 3D map, as a battle map before. So I'm trying it out, stealing the idea from him. And I think it'll work out well. So let's do this. So that's annoying. Like, okay, cool. Anyway, so that's what we did today. We got all that set up. We found the image, messed with it in Photoshop, slapped it on there, um, got it all set up, set the grid for it, and got it ready to go. Pinned it where it's supposed to pin, pinned the encounter onto the image. So multiple pins everywhere it's set up, and it should be a lot of fun. So thank you for stopping by, Atomic, and I look forward to seeing you tonight. Uh, if not, I'll definitely see you Friday. Thanks again, everybody. I appreciate you. Like, subscribe, all that happy stuff, and whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day.